Hello, everyone. My name is James Thomas, and what I'd like to do today is give a presentation on the MPB Today new compensation plan as of December 2010. Now, it's very simple to follow. MPB uses a 2 by 2 follow me matrix. So let's assume this is you, and you've decided to come in and participate with MPB Today. In order to do that, you would have to pay $210. $10 of that is for the websites that you get from MPB Today, and that's only paid once per year. And then there is a $200 one-time lifetime buy-in. Now, for the $200, what you get is a grocery voucher from um, Southeastern Delivery, and then you are on your way. So now what you're going to have to do is expose the business to people, and when you get your first two, you are then qualified for life to get your bonuses, your first set of bonuses. Then what we do is we help those two get their two. When that happens, you have completed your matrix and you have cycled. And when you cycle, you get $75 per each person on your second tier. That totals up to $300. Now, at this point in time, you could redeem your voucher and MPB would pay the shipping to you to your doorstep. Okay? Or you have another choice. What you could do is turn that grocery voucher into a Walmart gift card valued at $200. If you take that option, what happens then is the system will take $200 out of the $300 and trade them for another grocery voucher, and you are put into a new matrix. You then get to pocket the $100 cash and the $200 Walmart gift card. Now, obviously, the Walmart gift card can be used at the Walmart stores, the Super Walmarts, for gas, food, any other merchandise that they carry, and also can be used at Sam's Club as well for their merchandise. Okay? So, let me do a little quick recap. So, you decide to come in, you get your two, they do the same thing that you've done, and we help them get their two, and you cycle. You get the $100 cash and the $200 Walmart gift card. That goes into your pocket. Since you've cycled, you move into a new matrix. Okay? So you're in a new matrix. Now, do you have to go out and get two more people in order to fill that matrix? No, you don't. Eventually, those two that you brought in and those that they brought in will follow you. Remember, MPB uses a 2 by 2 follow me matrix. So, when eventually you will cycle again, $100 cash and a $200 Walmart gift card. Now, the process just keeps repeating, and there is no limit to how many times you can cycle per week or per day, or the number of people that you can personally sponsor into MPB Today. So those are the basics. $200 one-time lifetime buy-in for the grocery voucher, $10 per year for the websites from MPB Today. We use a 2 by 2 follow me matrix, and you need two personal referrals to be qualified for life to get your cycling bonuses. Your referrals follow their sponsor. And there again, there's no limit to how many times you can cycle per week or per day, or the number of people that you can bring into the system. And when I get to the end of the video, further along in the video, I will explain why that's really important. Okay, so now we've gone through the basics, and now I want to show you how the system works in various real-world situations, plus explain the explosive bonuses. So let's say that's me, and I've recruited you into MPB Today. Okay, you're getting up to speed, and you're looking at stuff, and I go and I recruit my friend John. John and I, hey, we hit the road. We're going to be gone for a couple of weeks. Okay, you on the other hand, you really see the potential of MPB Today, and you just hit the ground running. So you get your two, you help them get their two, you cycle $100 and $200 Walmart gift card. But remember, you have to be placed into the next matrix. Well, what you're doing is you're filling in my spot, my next empty spot. So you go there and you do the same thing. The process repeats. Now, those are either people that you get or people that you have brought in who eventually cycle and follow you. Same thing. You cycle $100, $200 Walmart gift card. You're going into another matrix. Now, when that happens, you've completed my matrix and I cycle, and I'm still on vacation. You, on the other hand, keep going, bringing new people in. People eventually follow you. You get to cycle. You get $100 and a $200 Walmart gift card. So, just to recap all of this, I'm on vacation, and if you see in this example, yes, you helped me cycle, but you made 3 times as much money as I did. Pretty good, ain't it? Okay, so I get home and now you cycle. So I get home and you go on vacation and I get busy. So I go around and I fill this up, and a third of your matrix is filled. You come back and you say, wow, this is great. Now, some of the people that you brought in, again, they follow you, remember? I cycle, they follow you, they fill up your cycle, you cycle. Okay? Now, what if you had a team of 10, 30, or 100 people all involved in the MPB today, and they're just constantly cycling? What does that do? That increases the number of times that you cycle per week. It's a beautiful system. Okay, so in this example, you cycle 5 times, you're working on your 6th cycle, your 6th matrix. Okay? Now, the yellow dots are people that you have brought in personally. The blue dots are people that they have brought in, plus that's overflow from people that I have brought in. Okay? Now, when you have this type of synergy and everything's working together and everybody's working together as a team, what happens? All that energy, all that cycling, all that business creates cycles among with other people, and they have to follow you. So they come and follow you into your 6th matrix. You're continuing to sponsor people. You bring in another 2, you cycle. But now in this example, you have 16 people personally sponsored. That's fantastic. So now, then, because you cycled in your 6th matrix, you go on to your 7th matrix. And the same process repeats, only a little bit quicker. You cycle $100 to a $200 Walmart gift card. One more example. Now, let's say you get in here and you want to review information and whatnot, and you're getting up to speed. Okay, I hit the ground running. I fill up one cycle of mine. I cycle. I get the $200 Walmart gift card and $100 cash. Now, technically, you have cycled also, but you're not entitled to the cycle bonus yet because you are not personally qualified by getting your 2. So, doesn't matter. We both move into a new matrix. Okay? I keep going. You're moved over. I keep going. I keep filling in. You come up to speed and you get your 2. Okay? Now, at this point in time, since you got your 2 referrals, now you are fully qualified to receive your cycle payouts. But remember, you cycled once before. Your matrix was filled. The great thing about this company is that they will actually bank your cycle payouts until you become fully qualified. So that following week, when you get your 2 people, you get a check for $200 and 2 $200 Walmart gift cards. Beautiful. Now, on to the exciting MPB bonuses. The first one is a retail bonus. That's where you get $50 for each retail sale you personally sponsor, you personally refer. So let's take the example of the matrix, and you're exposing this and you bring in your 2 people and there's overflow. We help them get their 2 and there's a cycle. Now, because that happened, you also get the retail bonus, which is $50 for each of the people that you brought in. Okay? Beautiful. Now, what happens if you got all of your 6 people in there on your own? That creates a cycle. Plus, you get the retail bonus of $50 times 6 people, which is another $300. Plus, you have the grocery voucher still in the system. Beautiful. Are you getting the drift of this? Okay. There is no limit to how many people you can personally sponsor. And let me show you why that is great. That brings me to phase 2, the infinity bonuses. Now, this is a chart of the infinity bonuses and how a person reaches each level. Now, to be honest with you, It's not that outrageous. It's based on personal referrals, based on how many times you personally cycle, and it's based on the level of the bonuses that people reach in your network. And I'll give you an example of that. So let's take the bronze level, which is the first level. In order to be a bronze, you have to personally cycle twice. Not that difficult. When you do that, you are qualified for an $80 infinity bonus. Now let me show you how that works. Let's say this is you. Let's say you have a nice group, and this particular week, 14 people cycle in that particular week. Because you are bronze, you are entitled to not only whatever cycling bonuses you have. With the infinity bonus, you get $80 per cycle in your entire network. So in this example, there were 14 people who cycled times $80. That's an additional $1,120. Beautiful. Now, let's compare the two levels, and let me show you how that actually works. The bronze, we went over that. You have to cycle two times. You're entitled to $80 per your entire network. As a silver, you have to get 4 personally sponsored people. No big thing. 2 of them had to be bronze level. 1 bronze has to be a personal sponsor, of personal referral of yours, and you need to have cycled 5 times. Not that difficult. Okay? So, in this same example, you've got 14 people here who cycle in that week. This person here is a bronze, you are a silver. As a silver, you're entitled to $120, but as a bronze, they're entitled to $80. So what happens in this scenario? Because this person cycles and they're a bronze and you're a silver, you have to split that bonus. So he would get $80 and you would get the difference of $40. But you still get 13, you still have 13 people who are not at the bronze level, so you still get a silver override on them, which is 13 times 120, which is $1,560 on top of what you already have done as far as cycling. Great system. Now on to the matching bonuses. Excuse me. This is where, this was the Infinity Coda bonus, which I just went over, and this is the Phase 2 matching bonus. What this is instead of it being a straight out cash payment, it is now turned into percentages. So when you get to the top level here, Diamond, you simply move over into the Phase 2 matching bonuses, and now when you're a double Diamond, you get 15% on your first generation, 10% on your second generation, those people that you brought in, that they brought in, third generation, fourth generation. Great system. Great system. So Phase 3 is where Southeastern will expand into different regions of the U.S. to capture that projected $85 billion in the grocery delivery business. So there's a great future here. Okay? So Phase 3 has not yet been announced, but we'll get to it. So as you can see, the MPB Today compensation plan is simple, powerful, and lucrative. Now, if an extra $500 or $1,000 or more per month sounds good to you, and you want to find out how to have success, I'll show you. I will show you. Okay? All you have to do is click the link below, and I will see you on the other side. Take care.